Good morning, students. I am here to continue the lesson of social values. The lesson about Jegadis Chandra Bose, the great scientist of India, modern science of India. So he was a well-known person all over the world. He was known. He was born in 30th November 1858. Okay, it's a part of introduction. Then last time we saw the first title, his parents' love for the poor. Okay, so basically they are the love during the famine. They helped many poor people, and they also built some orphanage. Okay. And the second point we saw about his school days, especially the difficulty he made with the English language. He took it as a challenge, came up with good result, leadership, and so on. Now we will go to the third point, that is love for nature. His life of scientist began with a love of nature, I would say. So he had an inquisitive mind. He observed the water in the river, the fishermen fishing, the farmers sowing the seeds, how the seeds are shooting up, plants, how they are growing, okay, the harvest, everything he observed. And he was questioning how this is happening. He also looked at the stars, the little things like fireflies, flickering, shining. Okay, what are the secrets behind them? He was always questioning. Okay, so that makes a man improve the knowledge. Okay, so that is out of love for nature. Okay. So the source of his scientific mind began there, not with his studies, his high score mark in the primary and middle school and so on. Okay. Now his higher studies in the colleges. Okay. He went to England in 1880. Okay. Started his higher studies on medicine. Due to his illness, he stopped doing that degree on medicine. Then he went to Cambridge University, where he learned about natural science. Okay. So he made a research, he worked very hard. Okay. Then he had to learn Latin. Yes, he had difficulty in learning English, but he managed it, or he came out with good result. He had to learn Latin to study natural science. That too he learned, he did his studies well, and became a scholar. So then after his studies, he returned to India. Okay. He came to Calcutta, his home state. Okay. There, he joined as a staff in Presidency College. Okay. A sincere man, a hard-working man. Great people always face difficulties. Okay. So again here, you have to fight, not only face difficulty, fight against all difficulties. No, it's not only that difficulties that come across, but they fall into difficulties. How? You see, in the Presidency College, the British staff are paid triple of the salary of the Indian staff. And he said we should be paid equally. He fought for it and won it because he was a capable and hardworking staff. Okay. That was also an achievement as a social thinker, social being. Now his main study of research was electromagnetic wave. So as Marconi, known as the inventor of wireless, in the same time he also found it, wireless use of electromagnetic wave, but he was not recognized. Marconi was very fast in producing or making the test, giving the proof, everything, but he was very slow due to some inconveniences. Okay, so already when he was doing his work in the Residency College, he built his own lab, okay, with the money, the salary he got, because he didn't afford spending a lot of money buying instruments. Okay, so some financial difficulty, social status, everything counts to become a famous people. No? So he could not compete with Marconi, but he proved his research, okay, his invention. So the Royal Society of England gave him the Doctor of Science in 1896. So in England, he demonstrated his work with all his own handmade instruments. That is what was appreciated by people in England and all over the world. People are taken back, people are admiring, wondering how this man can make his own instruments for testing, proving. So he became very famous also. So his inventions were published in the newspaper, and he was invited to various countries. Okay? So that's how he became very famous. He was a research scholar, scientist. So with these few points, we conclude the class today, and we will continue and complete the text in the next class. Thank you. All the best.